We saw a different Premier Ford today. Yesterday, he blamed teachers' unions for painting a picture of the apocalypse. Today, he held back, even though the head of the elementary teachers' union said the government's back-to-school plan is flawed and that teachers have the right to refuse to work in unsafe conditions.
Mr. Ford, the Minister of Education, your plan has caused nothing but uncertainty and chaos. And you need to step up. You need to step up today and fix this.
Just days to go before most students in the province start returning to class, and the head of the elementary teachers union had a warning. Sam Hammond claims many classes will not be smaller, and students will not be able to socially distance.
We see in classrooms around this province the inability for our members to set up their classrooms with 2-meter physical distancing. In some cases, it's 35 centimeters between students, and that is absolutely unacceptable.
When asked directly if teachers could refuse to work in a crowded classroom they feel is unsafe, he said yes.
They do have that right, and they will, on an individual basis, based on their circumstances, exercise that right if they feel the need to do so.
Now, Premier Ford has been consistently blaming teachers' unions for not cooperating as back-to-school approaches. And he's also told teachers to step up in the same way grocery store clerks and other frontline workers did when the pandemic struck. But today, he chose not to pick a fight.
Well, I have all the confidence in all the principals and teachers going back to school. They're going to be the backbone of this program, and sure, the money's there if they need to space them out, even in some cases. What I understand, in the largest school board, TDSB, all the schools have enough space except 5 of them, so that's pretty good considering the size of the TDSB.
The Premier said the government will assist the TDSB with transportation if necessary to find space for those 5 schools. Now, the TDSB survey says it shows 70% of elementary students and 78% of secondary students will be returning to class. It's currently scrambling to place virtual and in-person learning teachers as it finalizes its numbers. And Premier Ford warned there will be what he says are bumps in the school back to school. He said even outbreaks could happen as soon as schools reopen. And I just wanted to update you on my story from yesterday about people with disabilities who get ODSP support payments. They have been begging during COVID for help. In the past 22 years, payments have only gone up by $239 or 65 cents a day. With a single person with a disability, the most they can get is just under $1,200 a month for food, rent, and essentials. Some say they're exploring assisted dying because they cannot afford to live. I asked the Premier about this today.
But there are people that just physically can't take care of themselves. Those are the people we should be taking care of, and we will. So I'll make sure I have that in-depth discussion with the Minister. It's very, very important we take care of people that can't take care of themselves. But the people that are able to work, not on ODSP, anyone, once these jobs come back, we expect you to work. That's simple as that. There's jobs out there, work. If you're healthy, work, because you contribute back to society.
Now, in the case of people with disabilities, it's very hard for them to find a job, and if they can find one, the money is clawed back.